I think, personally, we're on the brink of needing to declare a climate emergency, which is what we really have. And we need to get people to behave.
But now is the time to do what you're told.
Canadians don't want elections. They just want us to do the job. They just want us to govern. And that's what we're doing. We're governing.
It's really hard to govern today.
Wait, let me finish. I'm speaking. So,
But look, if people go to only one source,
we will continue to be your single source of truth.
and the source they go to is sick and, has an agenda, and they're putting out disinformation, our First Amendment stands as a major block to the ability to be able to just, hammer it out of existence.
I'm finding it a little curious that everybody's suddenly acting surprised that this looked like it was disadvantaging Hillary Clinton, because you guys wrote about it every day. Every single leak. About every little juicy tidbit of political gossip. Including John Podesta's risotto recipe.
People still haven't sort of connected those dots.
There's this whole, I talked with somebody once who said, if you just look at where the stars are in the sky, don't look at them as just random things. If you just look at them as points, look at the constellation, what does it show you? So you just outlined it, Roland. What does it show you?
So people shouldn't underestimate what Kamala Harris brings to the table.
But do you think she is the best running mate, though?
She's the vice president of the United States. So when people say to me, well, why isn't she doing this or that? I said, because she's the vice president. That's the job description. You don't do that much. You're
We did it, Joe. You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
You aren't trying to tell us that you have never thought about being president, now, are you, Bill? Not even a little? Not even a teeny-weeny bit?
Are you kidding? President? Presidents don't have any fun. I mean, gee, they're always getting shot at or impeached or reviled. Ooh, it's terrible.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights 25 years. I have a record that is second to none. The NAACP has endorsed me every time I've run. Come on.
And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that. Because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. Kamala.
Hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Oh, hi, you're both together.
Enough is enough. Like the frog in the slowly boiling water, we didn't really notice as we got sicker and sicker.
You first turn up the heat so the water is boiling. You drop that frog in it, that frog is going to jump right out. Let's not be that first frog.
Is that there's a distinct anti-science flavor to this. So if they get up and criticize science, nobody's going to know what they're talking about.
Look at this stuff. Sugar, dye, junk. All the science in the world won't help you when you're up against 100% natural goodness.
But they're really criticizing science because I represent science.
Fuck you, Dr. Fauci.
I trust the scientists.
Doritos, Cheez-Its, Captain Crunch, gummy bears. Everyone knows that these are junk foods.
I do, and these are just as my go-to, the original nacho cheese.
That's good. But now, in 2024, we're finally waking up to this cataclysm, and we're asking ourselves, how in the world did this happen?
Hi, welcome to Nazi Canada. Eh?
And it wasn't always that way. Until the early 1990s, our life expectancy was the same or better than other developed countries. Then, suddenly, more and more Americans began suffering from chronic diseases, from obesity, cancer, diabetes.
Look at this stuff. Sugar, dye, junk.
First of all, it's fast. It's a quick prick.
Right.
It is relatively painless. I mean, it's a shot, but it's over in a hot minute. And I felt great, and I feel great, and I had no side effects. My arm was a little sore, but your arm is always a little sore after a shot, right?
Is it not right if we are going to honor our oath, much less these fancy lapel pins that everybody walks around here wearing?
The most important and most significant aspect of my policy perspective and decisions is my values have not changed.
You know, if you just look at where the stars are in the sky,
Let us fill the sky with the light of a brilliant, brilliant billion of stars. Only when it is dark enough can you see the stars.
Rogers also calls Pelosi, quote, Nancy the Navigator, because she says, quote, I have always loved longitude. I love latitude, it's in the stars, but longitude, it's about time. Time and clocks and all the rest of that have always been a fascination for me, end quote, Nancy Pelosi.